Aloha my Kako, welcome back to Sustaina, Hawaii. Hello guys, so today I'm going to be looking at my 1 month update of the Kāī Uliuli variety of taro that I planted. I planted these huli on the Kupau moon. If you're not familiar with any of the lunar phases of the Hawaiian lunar calendar, please check out the description below. But here I added some sugarcane leaves to keep the soil from drying up. As you can see, hopefully this will break down and eventually turn into some organic soil that's super fertile. So throughout this video, you'll see the different things I did to kind of help these plants grow, these huli grow, and what worked, what didn't work, and some of the things I've seen while growing this type of variety of kalo. For a side note, I guess, these huli were originally lo'i huli, or kalo that was grown in the lo'i, or taro patch. So by changing the environment already, it tends to make the kalo kind of go through some changes, and hopefully I can notice them as we go. So here's a finished product after I put it laid a mat of sugarcane leaves, dried sugarcane leaves. It's pretty good because the chickens don't feel tempted to come and dig it up. So that's been really good. This is 10 days after planting. So yeah, I can see the leaves have emerged, and I've also put in some fresh cut grass as mulch. Yes, anahulu is 10 days, so this is the first anahulu. 3 anahulu, and then the whole moon phases are finished. Here is, I think, the PIKO, or the junction of the petiole and the leaf. The PIKO is a really good indicator to, I guess, tell kalo varieties apart. Yeah, the ha, or the petiole, is pretty dark reddish. I've seen it on some other varieties, but this one is more maroon-like. It's not really dark. Some are actually more darker. I guess like the Ele Naiawea and Wahia Pele. The ha is pretty dark on those ones. So here we have the Aveo, or the Aveo variety. This is a wild taro that's found growing up in the uplands, in the back of the valleys, or on stream beds. They're pretty resilient as well. This huli is the one that's doing the worst, I guess. That huli is the only one that has a second low that came out the bottom side shoot, and the biggest huli has the biggest low. But I just want to show you guys the coloration of the low. I'm not too sure if it's lacking nitrogen because of the yellowish tinge, but that's okay because we just made some FPJ, and yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna film the application process of the FPJ. But not bad for a good 10 days. 10 days of growing. I hope to give you guys another update in 10 days. Another anahulu update, but yeah, first anahulu update for my dry land Kāī Uliuli model. So this is a 20-day or the second anahulu update for the Kāī Uliuli. One more anahulu and that should make 1 full month. So far so good. You can see some of the grass has kind of dried up. Some of the huli produced another low, so some have 2 low now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, kind of noticed the difference in the PIKO. One of the PIKOs are white and the other red. It seems to be that the newer leaf tends to be white when it comes out, and then as it kind of stretches and gets taller, turns red. Yeah, you can also look at the Kalo and tell that it's also the same color as the PIKO. Look at the baby one, it's Kalo, still, I guess, green, yellowish green. Interesting. Yeah, the back of the leaf are the apex, that Y little formation there. Yeah, it's the same color as the PIKO as well. So if the PIKO is white, then the Y will be white as well. Not bad for 20 days. My forest adventure, basically going to the nearby forest, close to kind of like our mulch pile. And I'm just kind of flipping over some of the dead leaves on the forest floor, just to see if I can find any mycelium, and that'll indicate that this should be some pretty good mulch to incorporate on my already laid sugarcane leaves, and also fresh cuttings of grass clippings. But yeah, I eventually find some nice, I guess, mycelium growth, and then I'll collect a bunch and, you know, try to layer some of this, I guess, decomposing leaves around my Kalo. Spots you wanna. So here's my Kalo 1 month after planting. Many of the Kalo kind of grew another leaf, so many of them have 2 leaves now. Here I am just applying that leaf, that decomposing leaves, as some mulch for the Kalo, and I think it worked out pretty good. Here I am just layering it kind of evenly. I'm hoping the chickens don't come and kick out all the mulch, but we'll see. Only time will tell. So some of the notes I've taken during this first month is that because we're growing these Kalo in the back of a valley, and although they're dry land, I don't really have to water much. I think the water retention of the soil with all the different types of mulch really helps, keeps it moist, and pretty much, yeah, all day. I think another thing is that they get less sunlight than other Kalo that would grow out of the valley, so that could be another factor as well. So basically, guys, this is just an experiment. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm kind of just learning as I go. Making these videos are a big help in documenting my trials, breakthroughs, and errors. So any kind of comments or ideas or suggestions are greatly appreciated. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Sustaina Hawaii, and also please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Mahalo nui. Thank you for watching. Ahui ho.